So you'll never know you're codependent until something is taken away from you. I was learning that today at work. I'm here at work, in fact, in my parking lot. I don't even want to turn the car on and start driving and going home yet, because what I want to share with you is so heavy on my heart, because it was profound and it was so... So I oversee a dorm here at the unit, and lately I've been given half of another dorm. And I've got these clients that I'm counseling, and I've got groups that I'm conducting. But I was always just in one dorm. Doing group, teaching, counseling, doing sessions, filing paperwork, all these cool things that I do here at my job. But I haven't been as present. Now I'm spending time in another dorm because I have to oversee those clients. And the dorm that is initially mine, these clients are acting kind of crazy. They're uneasy. They're just kind of like the natives are restless type of deal, right? And today in group, I asked them, hey, what is it about you guys that when I'm here, man, y'all are pulled up. Y'all are the best dorm here at the unit. But when I'm absent, you guys are crazy. And, you know, people were mumbling and skepticism was in the air. I said, all right, guys, calm down. Answer me this question. If there's one thing you guys can have to make your time better here at the unit, to make these 6 months that you have to spend here in this facility, if you could have one thing, what would it be to make it better? Hands started going up, and they all said the same thing. Mr. Constante, if you were just here, everything would be better. And I said, bam, that's exactly what I thought y'all were going to say. And it kind of reminds me of my mom. When I was locked up, my mom told me, mijo, when you get out, I'll stop smoking, I'll stop drinking, I'll stop partying, because God will have answered my prayers and he will have released you from prison into society, and I'll be good. So that's when I'll stop smoking and drinking and partying. And no, that's not. I love my mom, but that's not cool, because your good behavior is contingent upon whether or not I'm present in your life. Not good. Fast forward to what's going on and what happened today. I told the guys in my dorm, no, you can't base your good behavior on my being present in this dorm. And I let that hang in the air. And they were quiet. And they thought. I said, in fact, this is a salient point. This is a teachable moment for all of us here. Because what's probably happening, and I was being facetious because it's exactly what's happening. What's probably happening is that you guys are developing a dependency on Mr. Constante. And I am now the replacement drug in your life. You had your fix, you had your drugs, and that was how you found your peace. That was how you coped with your stresses and your anxieties, and you come to jail and you're in this program and you meet this great counselor. You meet this great guy. He's giving you group. He's paying attention. He's counseling. He's doing all these great things. And you're developing attachment to that instead of to the principles and adhering to the rules and learning what you need to learn. Instead of doing that, you've attached yourself to a person, me. And when I'm not here, oh my God, you fall apart. It's like when a drug addict no longer has his fix. He or she falls apart. And everyone stayed quiet. So let's talk about you. How do you know you have developed a dependency issue on something or on someone? Whether it's a person, whether it's social media, whether it's whatever. You'll know you have developed a dependency on something when its absence causes you all manner of pain. You know, the Apostle Paul said, I think it's in 1 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 12 and 10, verse 12, something like that. It said the same thing in both verses. Paul said, I am free. As a Christian, I'm free to do whatever I want, but I will not be brought under the power of any. You'll know you've been brought under the power of something or somebody if when that thing or that person is removed from you, you can't act right. You fall apart. That's the sign of dependency. That's codependency at its best. when you can't function, when you can't live without something. And here we are in the month of February, the month of love, where we're going to start expressing our undying affection for those people that we love. And I can't live without you. Sounds romantic, sounds cool in a song, and it makes for a great movie. But in reality, it's toxic. If you can't live without someone, that's not good. It's not healthy. It's not biblical. It's not right. You should be able to function well on your own. You should be able to live without anybody or without anything. Don't be a drug addict and replace one addiction or another. Just like my clients. They're here at a drug treatment program and they've left by force a life of crime and a life of substance abuse, and they've replaced that fix with me, and I'm what they hold on to. When I'm not around, they fall apart. Don't do that. Don't be an addict. Don't be codependent. Don't be brought under the power of things and of people. Stand on your own. Develop security on your own. Develop strength on your own. Live and breathe on your own. Because if you don't, honestly, you're no different than a drug addict and an inmate struggling to survive and finding security in things and people instead of within himself and in God. Think about that.